Diabetes is a disease characterized by a persistently raised blood glucose. If we use our usual figures here, we are talking of 7 millimoles when one has not yet eaten any food, has fasted for a period of 8 hours. If one has eaten, then we would say that after about 2 hours, the blood glucose should be below 11. If it's above 11, then one should consider himself or herself diabetic. So sugar is probably checked best after you eat. Diabetes can develop at any age, right from birth to when one is 90 or 100 years. There are many causes, but probably the most common cause is lack of exercise. Our exercise is work related. So when the work now stops being manual labor and becoming office work, people no longer walk to work, they use boda, and cars are many, then the exercise, which is work related, is decreasing. Is food also involved? Probably food is involved. But we are not talking of people obese. We also have people who are thin. Before, in 2014, we had diabetes less prevalent in the rural area than in the urban or in the town areas. In the town areas now and the rural areas, they are about equal. Diabetes tends to run in families. So if you have relatives that have diabetes, check blood glucose starting with the age of 35. If you put on weight, these are things that are markers. If you put on a lot of weight, again, then remember you can get diabetes. But the signs is weakness. Then when the weakness goes beyond, you begin to get heat in the feet. They are always burning sensation in the feet. Then after burning sensation in the feet, you begin to feel thirsty. And when you feel thirsty, then you take in more drink, and more drink makes you pass more urine.
Now, how did I know that I'm now in trouble? Is when I started taking water, drinking water. My madam had some water in the pot, but I drank the water all the night. I continued taking that water, urinating, frequently urinating. You cannot even take 5 minutes. You keep on urinating. Within 5 minutes, you keep on urinating.
And then when you begin to pass more urine, then you begin to lose weight. And weight loss can be very marked. One can lose up to about 3-4 kilograms in a week. Then the sight becomes poor. Then after the sight becomes poor, you begin to feel dizzy. And after dizziness, then things continue. You begin to feel a little off-center. In other words, what you talk is not usual, and if not helped, then you lapse into a coma. But that is really a long time. For children though, this can be very dramatic. They start feeling weak. By the end of 2 days, they are actually feeling even more weaker, and because they feel thirsty and they are given to drink, they suddenly quickly get off and they go into a state of not being aroused. So that's why it is very important that children should have blood sugar checked every time they are alive.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.